Okay, I think we're ready to get started on the recital part of the program. So the class on the stage is the Windsong 4 class, and this is the oldest class, and they've been learning dulcimer since January. They want to play 3 numbers for you: Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, When the Saints Go Marching In, and Amazing Grace. So this is our pre-Windsongs class, and this year we have learned about and demonstrated steady beat, rhythm, and pitch using our fun pre-Windsongs instruments. In our first song, you will see almost all the instruments that we use in class to accompany our songs and rhymes. We're going to do She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain, and they'll be accompanied on dulcimer by 2 Windsong 4 students, Audrey Hipp and Ellie Wetmore.
She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be driving 6 black horses when she comes. Whoa, back. She'll be driving 6 black horses when she comes. Whoa, back. She'll be driving 6 black horses. She'll be driving 6 black horses. She'll be driving 6 black horses when she comes. Whoa, back. Toot, toot. Red pajamas when she comes. Skirt, strap. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. Skirt, strap. She'll be wearing red pajamas. She'll be wearing red pajamas. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. Skirt, strap. Whoa, back. Toot, toot. Sleep with grandma when she comes. Move over. She will have to sleep with grandma when she comes. Move over. She will have to We will have a great big party. We will have a great big party. We will have a great big party when she comes. Hooray! Move over. Fit, stretch. Roll back. Toot, toot.
This year we've been doing all the songs in Carnival of the Animals by Sanson, and tonight we want to do one of those for you, Aquarium. In this piece we are pretending to be fish swimming in the ocean. The flute and all the string instruments play a high, soft tune for the fish as they glide through the water. The pianos are the gentle waves rippling across the water. At times, the fish stay so still that all you can hear are the waves tripping over each other. Towards the end of the piece, you will hear the tinkling sound of the glockenspiel, which we will show with our scarves. It is the sunlight glittering on the waves high above the fish. After that, it's time for the fish to go to the bottom and to go to sleep. Then, after that, our third song is going to be where the students learn to count to 7 in French. It's called Un, deux, trois. Windsong's One class wants to perform 3 songs. In our book, there's a song called The Wind, and it's about cold and snow. So we decided to change the words to this song to reflect the season of spring and summer, and the class renamed the song Fun with Friends. And they created their own words and their own motions. So these are the words. On the sun of April, we can play in the pool. We can play with water balloons and have fun with friends. So that's our first number that they want to do for you.
On the sun of April, we can swim in the pool. We can play with water balloons and have fun with friends.
Our last two songs are Hop O Squirrel, one of our favorite songs, and then we're going to do Hot Cross Buns. So hot cross buns were a fruit-filled cake or bun decorated with a cross on top and usually sold in the streets of England around the 19th century. Today they are sweet rolls generally sold around Easter and commemorate Christ's crucifixion and resurrection with a white frosting cross on each roll. First, the students will play the song in unison, and then they'll play it with harmony.
Hop, go squirrel, idle dum, hop, go squirrel, idle dum. Hop, go squirrel, idle dum, hop, go squirrel, idle dum. Hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns.
Now we're going to hear from the Wind Songs 2 class. They want to perform The Eagle and the Flight, which they like because it sounds like a Native American song. And next they want to do 2 songs from the book, The Pancake and Peas Porridge, and they're both fun to do, especially when you play them together.
Hop, like it cold. Some like it in the pot, 9 days old.
Now we're going to do Old Brass Wagon. This is an old movement song that, as far as we can tell, dates back to the mid-1800s, at the time Texas was just added to the United States and land was added through a war with Mexico. Settlers were rushing west. The covered wagon, or the old brass wagon, as this song calls it, was home for many folks as they trekked west. I imagine that after a long day of traveling with the wagon train, that the children would gather in the middle of the wagon circle and play and sing. Perhaps they sang this song. After Wind Song 2 sings the song using sofa and then plays the song, then they will be joined by Wind Song 3 to play the play party game of Old Brass Wagon. Now, the Wind Song 2 and Wind Song 3 class are going to share with you their composed song for this year. So every year we do this as a class project, and I take a Bible verse, and this year we took Psalm 118, verse 28, and the students in Wind Songs 2 composed the rhythm, and the students in Wind Songs 3 composed the melody. So the words are, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, his love is everlasting. And then I found a melody for verse 29 on YouTube by Francesca La Rosa that I really liked, and so we use that for verse 29. So the Windsong 2 class and the Windsong 3 class want to perform for you Psalm 118, verse 28 and 29.
Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love is everlasting. You are my God, and I will thank you. You are my God, and I will praise your greatness. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love is everlasting. You are my God, and I will thank you. You are my God, and I will praise your greatness.
This is the Windsongs 3 class, and first they want to perform Do, Re, Mi, which they will sing in French. They will also be using sol, fa hand signs as they sing the song. The second song, I bet you know, Ode to Joy from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. And lastly, they're going to perform London's Burning, an English round probably written about the Great Fire of 1845 that destroyed most of London.
Do, re, mi, la, and mi, fa, sol, and sol, fa, do, mi, re, do, sol, re, mi, re, do, dum, da, do. Do, London's burning, London's burning. Look yonder, fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water.
The Windsong 4 class is back, and this time with their recorders. Our first number is a French Canadian tune called Assez Mamoine, and next is a Brittany folk dance tune called Jibbity, and lastly, Donkey Riding, which they will play in 3-part harmony. Before we play our last song tonight, I would like to say how much I have loved seeing these kids year after year grow in stature and maturity and grow in their musicianship. It's been a joy to observe their musical progress. Our last song tonight is The Lion Sleeps Tonight from The Lion King. So this is the part of the program where I get to say nice things about all of these students. So if they'll just come stand right here on this step, just make a line across there. I'm going to call these names in alphabetical order. So when I call your name, just come stand beside me. Benton Chandler. So Benton has been in music class for 4 years, and he was a fish in Peter Rabbit. And his favorite song is The Eagle, and his favorite game is Lucy Locket. In the future, he'd like to play saxophone. Let's hear it for Benton. Congratulations, Benton. Ellery Chapman. Come here, Ellery. Stand right here. Ellery's been in music class for 5 years, and she was Little Red Riding Hood in Little Red Riding Hood. Her favorite songs are The Lion Sleeps Tonight and a canoe song. And London's Burning, she says. Her favorite games are Big Fat Biscuit and Lucy Locket. Let's hear it for Ellery. Congratulations, Ellery. Owen Culberson. Owen has been in music class for 5 years, and this year we had some students that did hybrid, and Owen was one of those. And he was a wolf in Little Red Riding Hood when he was in Wind Songs 1. His favorite song is The Eagle, and his favorite games are Lucy Locket and Old Mother Goose.
It was wolf in Wind Songs 2.
Okay, yes, I know. Go to the end of the line. Isaac Eichenberger. Isaac has been in music class for 5 years, and he was a fish in Peter Rabbit. His favorite song is Ode to Joy, and his favorite game is Ida Red, Ida Blue. And in the future, he wants to play trombone. Let's hear for Isaac. Go to the end of the line. Audrey Hip. Audrey's been in music class for 5 years, and she was Cottontail in Peter Rabbit. Her favorite song is Donkey Riding with 3-part harmony, Ah See Ma Moine, and her favorite game is Old Mother Goose. And in the future, she'd love to play piano and have a band. Let's hear for Audrey. Hudson Eisenhower. Hudson's been in music class for 4 years, and he was Mr. McGregor in Peter Rabbit. His favorite song is Twinkle, Twinkle, on recorder or dulcimer or both? Both, okay. His favorite game is Old Mother Goose, and in the future, he wants to play drums. Let's hear it for Hudson. J.T. Schmidt has been in music class for 5 years, and he was a robin in Peter Rabbit. His favorite song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. His favorite game is Old Mother Goose, and in the future, he wants to play trumpet. Let's hear it for J.T. Leela Sumner has been one of our hybrid students this year, and she was a bird in Little Red Riding Hood. So I might mention those that they were in Little Red Riding Hood were part of the Cleveland class, and we didn't get to do a play that year, so the following year, they combined with the Wind Songs 1 class when they were actually in Wind Songs 2, so that's how come they're doing a different play than Peter Rabbit. Her favorite song is Down in the Meadow, Canoe Song, and The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and her favorite game is Big Fat Biscuit and Lucy Locket, and in the future, she wants to play flute. Let's hear it for Leela. Ellie Wetmore has been in class for 2.5 years, all hybrid. Her favorite songs are Lion Sleeps Tonight, her favorite game is Old Mother Goose, and in the future, she wants to play drums. Let's hear for Ellie. I'm so proud of all these students that have stuck with music class for all these years, and they've progressed so far, and I'm just really thankful that you parents have entrusted me with your children for this many years, because it's been a real blessing to me to see their progress. Thank you guys so much. You can go to your seat.